Hello everyone, myself Jwala Prasad Chaurasia, a student of Thakur College of Engineering and Technology, second year, BTech AIML. So guys, we are here to do the 30 days of Google Cloud program का second track, that is डेटा साइंस एंड मशीन लर्निंग ट्रैक का फर्स्ट स्किल बैच, यानी हमारा सेकंड और फर्स्ट ये सेम ही है क्योंकि ये फर्स्ट वाला हम पहले वाले क्वेश्चन में पहले वाले ट्रैक में कर चुके हैं। सो ये हमारा फर्स्ट है, हम इसे फर्स्ट मान के चलेंगे। परफॉर्म फाउंडेशनल डेटा एम एल एन ए आई टास्क इन गूगल क्लाउड का थर्ड वाला लैब गाइस। So guys, we are over here and let's see, this is our third lab. So get into it. Data flow, quick start templates. So guys, let's start our lab. First of all, I will start my lab by clicking over here guys. Guys, please do suggest in my comment section if you want anything, if something wrong I have done, so please do comment over there. And guys, do whatever as it is in what I am doing, so no need to worry. Sometime you have to perform the same labs two times. It's like I had also performed same labs two, three time in my earlier GCR program or other things. So it's like you have to perform because it's sometimes small things are missed and it's like all the labs are not performing. And sometimes it's a it can be server issue by Google itself also. So it's like you need to perform. You need to do it again. And we can't do anything with that. Okay guys, we are here. Now see the setup for this, and the setup for this is like, okay, we are done with this. Now we have to activate our cloud shell guys. Let's activate our cloud shell over here. You can see our cloud shell is getting open. Okay, we are done with this. Now I will authorize my project by this command. That means why we are listing our account name by this, that it's active or not. The active account name will be registered over here. Okay, now we'll be list the project ID with this command. Okay, we are done with this. Now what? Check project permission. Okay, okay, okay. Now let's have something checking. Okay, click on I am admin and let's check data project number, and it's we have given editor role over here. Okay, I will come here and I will come over here in I am formation. Okay, let's check it. Some things we need to check and confirm whether it's right or not. If it's wrong, then we have to make it right also. So come over here and I scroll down. Yeah, it's given already editor permission, so no need to do. Okay, we are done with this. Okay guys, okay, 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 we're done with this. We are done with this. Okay, now you can ensure these things. Okay, to ensure to okay, okay, we have to satisfy this. Okay, we have to, okay, okay, to ensure the data flow API is successfully enabled. Okay, okay, we need to check this. In data flow API, click manage. Okay, here I will go and select data flow over here. Data flow, and okay, this is my data flow. Okay, we can search like data flow API also. No need to do something else step. Directly come here and let's search it, and it will come over here. Data flow API, and let's check that API is enabled or not. If it's not enabled, okay, it's already enabled, so no need to do any other steps. So now get into our first task, that's creating a cloud BigQuery dataset and table using Cloud Shell. So I will simply copy this command and I will will be creating a query with this. Okay, done. Okay, let's check. Done. Okay, now that you have data set, okay, now run this big instant a BigQuery table. Okay, we need to instantiate over here, so enter. It's like we can run this command in the query table also, but it's like we have to do in this. Okay, now what, we have to create a storage bucket, so I will copy this command, I will paste it over here, and I will get some unique name. And what guys, we will give a unique name as our project ID because it's globally unique. So I will simply copy this and I will paste over here and I press enter. So, and after that, okay, कोई बात नहीं, हाँ, I will go over here and copy this command too, and I will paste it over here and enter. It will export everything. And what's the next step? Let's check it, we have done or not. Yes guys, we are done with this also. Now create a cloud BigQuery dataset table using the cloud console. From the left hand menu in the big data section, click BigQuery, then click done. Okay, okay, over here I will go again with this only. I will, okay, from here I will select BigQuery. Where it is, okay, let's find where it is. BigQuery, huh, I saw something we like BigQuery. Okay, where it is, it's like big data artifactory. Okay, let's find it guys. BigQuery, it would be in big data, right? We are here. Okay, then I will click on done, and over here I will select something according to them. Okay, okay, over here I will say click on the, then click on the three dots next to a project name under explore section and click create dataset. Input texty rights as your dataset ID. Okay, over here three datasets, I will click on create dataset. Okay, now what, leave all the things as a default and I will click on create dataset. Okay, close. Now login created, already exist. Okay, I think it's already exist. Let's check it over here. Okay, it's already there, huh? Okay, we are done with this. Also I think we have completed our last task, and it's like run the pipelines. Okay, we have to run the pipelines. Okay, you should now see the TextCRite dataset underneath your project in the left hand console. Okay, it's already over here guys, and click on the three dots next to TextCRite dataset and select open, then select create data tab. Okay, I will open it. Okay, it's open, and from here then select create table in the right hand side of the console. Create table, right? Okay, I will search for, okay, where it is. Okay, I will enable the, okay, we are over here guys. Okay, over here I will be creating a table, like it's like this button is for create a table. So for creating a table, click on the three dots. Okay, in the destination table name input, enter real time. Okay, it's my destination. Okay, table type. Okay, destination table name. Okay, this is my table name. I will paste it over here. Let's see some spaces are there or not. Okay, it's right. Under schema toggle, edit the text as edit as text slider and enter the following. Under the schema toggle, okay, I will click here and I will put this entire command over here as it is, guys. And your console should like this, look like this. So check it and confirm. And now let's create a table. Okay, it's already there. Say this. Now let's check it. Create a table in BigQuery. Done. Create a storage bucket. Okay, we need to create a storage bucket, so I will come here in the cloud storage and the browser. I will create a bucket, guys. Okay, it's I think it's already created for us over here. Okay, guys, I think no need to create it again because it's already created. Now last step, run the following. Click on data flow, click on create job template. Okay, over here I will go on data flow. Okay, now let's create a job from template. Okay, now enter IoT flow as job name for a cloud data flow job. Under data flow template, select the pop slash subtopic to BigQuery template. Okay, I will be selecting as pub slash subtopic to BigQuery. Guys, be conscious over here because this map is come according to your what you selected, right? Pub slash subtopic to BigQuery. It's right. Pub slash topic to BigQuery. Under BigQuery table, enter. Okay, first under input, enter this. Okay, BigQuery output table. I will replace it from my quick lab or I will with my project ID. And as guys, we have to this also. Okay, as you can compare from this. Okay, we are done with this, guys. Now what? Now I have to run the job from here. Now let's run this job. Okay, we are done with this. Also, now let's check if it is completed. And hooray, guys, we have completed our last task also. Now let's check some understanding. Google Cloud Data Flow supports batch processing. True. Which data flow template used in the lab to run the following? It's big slash sub to. We are done. So guys, congratulations. We have completed our third lab of our second track of our first quest. So guys, successfully we have completed it. And guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Please do share my video everywhere. And guys, I'm really glad you are watching my videos and watch my earlier videos also, guys. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. Really, really thank you so much.